And hello. Welcome to another edition of All or None According to Jack. We are continuing the series of top metal albums or top three metal albums by year. We're going to talk about the year 1981. So very interesting, very fun year, 1981. And as I mentioned in the other episode, you're going to find patterns of groups that I like, and sometimes groups that I like are not going to be included. So like take, for example, 1981, Judas Priest released the album Point of Entry, which I didn't like. So that album will not make it. So anyway, three albums that will make it for this discussion for today. First one is a band that was introduced to me from an old-time friend many years ago, back in the early 80s. This is a band from Switzerland. I always called them the Swiss AC/DC. I'm talking Crocus. So Crocus had an album called Hardware. So in that album, Hardware, and it's funny when you go to Wikipedia, they've got side one and side two flip-flopped. But in any event, so it starts off with a song called Burning Bones. I can see burning bones of war, great song. And then they came up with an anthem. They called it Rock City, another great song. Winning Man, more of a slow plodding. Live my life the way I choose. And then, of course, my favorite song on that album, Easy Rocker. Great tune. That would make a top, one of my all-time top favorite metal songs. So there's that. Mr. 69. And of course, the last song on the album, another great song, She's Got Everything. So Crocus, Hardware, their fifth album in 1981. So we're going to switch the, where the hell is it? We're going to switch the background. And with this background, we'll talk about our second. So first one was Crocus, Hardware. Our second, another band that was introduced to me by the same friend, a band called Saxon. Little did I know at the time, they were part of the new wave of British heavy metal, along with these guys. And Judas Priest got in kind of under the wire beforehand, but they helped influence a lot of those new wave of British heavy metal bands. But talking about Saxon, the album Denim and Leather, another great album. Princess of the Night, a song about a night train, basically. Great. Never Surrender, With Your Backs Against the Wall. And the band's played on, talking about a festival, Fire in the Sky, and of course the title track, Denim and Leather. Brought us all together. I can't think of the rest of the words, but great song. Simple riff. And that's Saxon. So my third for 1981, and this may be a little bit of a surprise for everybody. Let's pull the next one up. This is probably the only time you're going to see a Def Leppard album within my top three. This is probably one of their heavier ones. Probably my best Def Leppard album. Their second, called High and Dry. A lot of great songs. This is definitely one of their heavier albums. Let It Go, another hit and run. The title track, High and Dry. Of course, their early what do we call that? You know, not power ballad. We're gonna call it, yeah. Bringing on the Heartbreak. That was probably their introduction to early '80s FM radio. You Got Me Running, Lady Strange, No, No, No. But those first four can't go wrong. Let It Go, another hit and run, High and Dry, Bringing on the Heartbreak. So these are my three metal albums for 1981. I hope you enjoy it. You won't have to wait as long for 1982 because that's going to be recorded very shortly. And my aim is to try and get you something, at least one download every day for this long weekend of Memorial Day weekend. And again, I'd like to salute to our veterans. Thank you for your service. Want to thank the everybody who gave their lives so that we can live in freedom. I'd like to thank everybody who's come to the New York area to celebrate Fleet Week with us. Awesome. And I had the Blue Angels fly over my head for some how would you say, some test flights. Flew right over my house the last 2 days. Scared all the birds into the trees. But be safe flying up there, guys. This is Jack Toledano speaking for all or not according to Jack. Until the next episode. Have a good one, all.